Here are the latest updates regarding the coronavirus at the University of North Dakota in Grand Forks on this Friday morning, March 13th. UND is actively monitoring the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. All notifications about the coronavirus, UND's response to it, or any impact on university classes or operations will be communicated here. This is from UND's website. There are no confirmed cases of coronavirus at UND. UND will shift classes to remote instruction for 2 weeks following spring break. At this time, UND will remain open and has no plans of ceasing operations. Now, a couple of big cancellations you've likely already heard about. The UND Writers Conference has been canceled. It's also athletics, basically over for the season. UND hockey canceled for the rest of the season. NCAA men's and basketball's tournaments also canceled. And moving on to other announcements, study abroad students are required to return to the U.S. immediately. UND is requiring all students to evacuate all study abroad programs and return to the U.S. immediately. The decision is based on the Global Level 3 Health Advisor from the U.S. Department of State for all countries due to the spread of COVID-19. Given this sudden cancellation, we are contacting your host institution and UND academic advisors to develop an academic plan. We recognize this cancellation may be disheartening and that this decision probably creates lots of questions. We will work to answer your questions as fast as we can and ask for your patience, as our first priority is your return to the U.S. We have a UND team ready to support your academic success and address your financial questions upon your return to the U.S. Now, moving on to the next one. For students, UND classes move to remote instruction, the university to remain open. Again, from UND's website, your health and well-being are our top priorities in light of the coronavirus outbreak and rapidly changing conditions. UND will shift on-campus in-person classes to remote instruction for 2 weeks following spring break. At this time, the university intends to remain open and no plans of ceasing operation. However, hours of operation and services may be limited depending on employee availability and campus needs. Course information will be available through Blackboard as the main communications tool, beginning Monday, March 23rd through April 3rd. We're working with individual faculty regarding questions around labs, clinical, flight training, and music lessons and performances, as well as seminar instruction. Faculty members are best positioned to determine an alternative method of instruction that will meet course objectives and student needs at this time. We encourage you to monitor Blackboard and email for updates from your instructors. If you have questions, contact the Office of Provost. Again, Blackboard, their platform for doing online classes at UND. And here's for faculty as UND classes move to remote instruction. Let's see. All courses will be activated in Blackboard on Wednesday, March 18th. Since individual faculty members are best positioned to determine alternative methods of instruction that will meet course objectives and student needs. At this time, we are working with faculty regarding questions around labs, clinical, flight training, music lessons, and performances. We encourage you to update Blackboard regarding these types of learning for your students. If you have questions, contact the dean of your school or college. Again, that was a message for faculty. And here's an update for faculty and staff on COVID-19 and flooding concerns. So, reading again from the UND website, you may have been hearing a lot about COVID-19 and spring flooding concerns. Currently, courses and businesses will be conducted as usual. We are prepared to help you finish your academic semester. We also want you to be informed and prepared. Should circumstances change, UND will communicate this to you by phone, text, and email communications. And then student and staff are urged to download the Safe Campus app to view updated information and notices regarding flood and the coronavirus. Simply go to the Safe Campus app and select the 2019 novel coronavirus at the top and then choose UND blog. Again, you can also look on iNews if you'd like to learn more about spring flooding. We have the complete briefing on Thursday regarding the spring outlook for flooding. Let's see, and back to UND's announcements here in the coronavirus update. All the university-related international travel is canceled effective immediately. Effective immediately per recommendations from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. UND is canceling all university-funded and sponsored international travel leaving the United States. UND deans, directors, study abroad advisors will work with students, faculty, and staff to address any financial implications as a result of this decision. The university will review, adjust, and let the university community know when international travel is allowed. University students, staff, and faculty already abroad should monitor the situation and attend to CDC and U.S. state travel advisories. UND students are asked to contact student health services before coming to the clinic. Please follow all CDC recommendations and follow basic prevention tips. As of Wednesday, there are 0 reported COVID cases on the UND campus. Okay, what else do we have here? Staying on campus for spring break. This is for students here. Dear Residence Hall students, we know that due to the rapidly changing situation concerning COVID-19, people's plans for spring break are changing. Help us plan your housing and dining needs over spring break. Complete the spring break plans form, spring 2020, in the housing self-service, whether you are planning to stay on campus or leave for break. Reminder, you can stay in residence halls at no additional cost. Housing and dining services during the break are included in your 2019-2020 residence hall agreement. Please make sure to note the adjusted hours. Let's see. The apartment, and then it has a listing for different student needs of where they go. Okay. Again, there are no confirmed cases of COVID-19 at UND, but some big changes in the way life goes on there for students and staff. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNews.tv.